Hey, Peter I mean, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man speaking. I heard the PC port for the sequel to my game just dropped.
Miles, let's go!
Let me tell you something. Being Spider-Man ain't easy. Some days everything goes perfectly, I swing around with style, stop a robbery, and even have time to grab a pizza for dinner. And then, there are days when an alien symbiote tries to take over my life, a crazy hunter wants to make me his personal trophy, and my best friend's got a little revenge issue.
I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Guess which kind of day I had to play through. Spider-Man 2 is a double patrol in New York City. This time, Miles Morales and I share the spotlight, and believe me, we need it. The city is bigger than ever, with Brooklyn and Queens joining the classic Manhattan, which means more criminals to stop, more rooftops to catch my breath on, and more "oh man, I almost crashed into that water tower" moments. But the best part is how the story pulls us into the action. On one side, we've got Kraven the Hunter, a guy who decided the superhumans are his personal safari, and on the other, well... And if you think he's just another villain, think again. This symbiote is an unstoppable force that not only changes how I fight, but threatens to change me. Because, yeah, I wore the black suit too. And while at first, it feels like you could take on the Hulk with one hand tied behind your back, things quickly start to go sideways.
He's not himself.
Speaking of action, Spider-Man 2 takes combat to a new level. Miles still has his bioelectric powers, and they're more spectacular than ever. But the symbiote powers I get, next level stuff. Devastating blows, tentacles coming from all directions, and that feeling of being stronger than ever, but with a pretty dark shadow lurking behind.
Not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
The gadgets are back too, upgraded so we can serve up Spider Justice with more style than ever, but honestly, the best part is how the swinging and the new web wings make getting around the city smoother and faster than ever.
Must be sushi night.
You still got that hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
Now here's the thing. Insomniac Games and Nixes promised a port that would make New York shine like they polished it with ray tracing. Ultra-realistic reflections, shadows deeper than my financial problems, ultra-wide monitor support, you name it. It looked so good that even the Daily Bugle might have said something nice about it.
They're crap. 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 Mega crap. I'll give you $200 for all of them.
But here's the catch. What should have been a smooth swing between skyscrapers ended in a crash. This port launched more broken than my bank account after paying rent. Got a PC with NASA-level specs? Doesn't matter. The game still crushes more than I do when I see a crane. DLSS 3, FCR 3.1, ray reconstruction. All those fancy technical words sounded like a next-gen suit made by Tony Stark. But in the end, playing Spider-Man 2 on PC was more like wearing one of my first homemade suits. Full of patchwork fixes, glitches everywhere, and ready to fall apart at any moment. Even though, if you will ever wonder what it feels like to be Spider-Man, this is the game that comes closest to the real experience, minus the back pain at the end of the day. And remember, with a great port comes a great responsibility.
No sean tan chotos.